Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Juan Tamez, the Energy Focuser, and I will be doing the weekly energy guidance for June 14th through June 20th, 2021. Let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Our first combination is 10 of Fire and Crossroads. So there's definitely too much going on energetically, physically. There's too much going on, too much pressure that's being put on yourself because you want to accomplish certain things. You're feeling that you haven't gotten to a certain point by now and you should have reached that point a long time ago. Well, this is not a race, okay? That's why we have the crossroads. You're making choices, decisions that you think will best benefit you because you feel that you're falling behind. But if you're doing things out of lack, then you will continue to live in lack. You cannot get prosperity from lack. You can't think, I haven't gotten there and get there overnight or magically get there or someone's gonna take you there. Okay, so just be kind to yourself, be loving with yourself, with your journey. With this crossroads right here is indicating a journey. Be mindful of the choices and decisions you make now because they will unfold and they will have an effect later on down the road. So don't do things out of desperation, okay? Our next combination is 10 of Water, another completion, and Heart. So a great relationship has peaked, and that doesn't mean that it's over. It means that you become very aware of who you are, of what you want. You're very much more centered in loving yourself and caring for yourself emotionally. So we were talking about not being at a certain place physically, not having achieved certain things. And this is talking about a completion with yourself, becoming much more centered, as I mentioned, but also much more aware of what you allow and don't allow into your life. And you definitely start a new relationship. Could be with you, could be with somebody else, but you're not going in blindly anymore. You're very aware of your surroundings and you're going to kind of guard your heart and not give it away as much anymore. You're much more, again, aware of the steps that you're taking in that aspect. Our next combination is 8 of Water and a Woman. So the 8 of Water is talking about finding yourself spiritually, energetically, okay? And the Woman to me indicates intuition. So spiritually, woman, intuition is talking about still finding, trusting your intuition, your inner guidance, your inner knowing. You're still getting to know it. You're finding that footing. You haven't really set it to where it's down to a science, as some people would say. So it's always going to be evolving. Once you get the hang of it, of your intuition, as you practice it more and it evolves, you'll be much more secure in following that guidance. Okay. Our next combination is 5 of Fire and Straight Razor. So this is also about choices and decisions, as we talked about earlier. Choices and decisions that are being made where there's butting heads. There's people who are having one thought, one idea, one way of wanting to do things, and you have another. And it may be a group of people. So be mindful with your words. Be careful what you say. Don't go hurting people's feelings. Don't go burning bridges just because you think things need to be done a certain way. Be open, be receptive. You don't have all the answers. Other people don't have all the answers, but we are co-creating together. I learn from you, you learn from me, and we keep the world evolving. And that's really what we're here for, you know, to help each other, to learn from each other. We're both teachers and students. It just depends what end of the spectrum you are at a specific moment. Our next combination is Awakening and Fox. I like this. This awakening is obviously talking about becoming much more aware, almost like removing the blindfold that was there in front of your eyes and being able to see clearly. And not only are you seeing clearly, you're much better at deciphering things, at understanding things, at reading people, at making better business decisions, better, just being smarter. Because again, that blindfold is not there anymore. It's not covering your eyes. There's no more veil. So you're not doubting. You're much more secure. And you're also going to be seeing, you're going to be watching, you're going to be receptive to how other people do certain things, and then you're going to make a move. So you're going to wait for others to make a move first before you decide to actually take that step. Our next combination is Page of Air and Cornucopia. So the Page of Air is a young person. It's a person making choices, making decisions, learning, growing, still not sure 100% of what path to take, as I mentioned over here. But this awakening is talking also about life experience, right? You have the life experience. You don't have to have all the answers, as I mentioned earlier. You are thinking about becoming better at what you do. I know that I am. I've been thinking a lot about becoming better at this that I do. I know that I'm good at it. I know that I give great messages. I know that I'm very spiritually connected, but I can be even much more connected to spirits, much more connected to energy, and even much more receptive than I am right now. This is an ongoing process. It will not finish for me. It's not going to finish for you either. So, as we move forward, as we're thinking about this great life we would like to live using our talents, it's very plausible. It can happen, okay? You just have to keep going towards that want, that wish, that desire. And when it doesn't feel good, it's okay. Whenever you fall into doubt, it's okay. You're going to get back on the horse, you're going to move forward, and you're not going to be held back as you were before, especially by you, by yourself. We are our own worst enemy. And our last combination is Ace of Water and Handcuffs. Ace of Water, again, emotions that start new. And the Handcuffs is talking about doubting a person who comes into your life. This person could be a love interest, could be a work partner, could be a friend. I mean, there's just so many ways this could be interpreted. But this is a new relationship that happens, and there's already the doubt happening. This, either you or the other person have these beliefs that they're still holding on to, and it has been difficult to let go because you or the other person has been hurt in the past and cannot let go of certain things. So if this person or you keep carrying this weight with you, again, you're not going to see a positive change if you keep repeating the same patterns, same thought patterns, same emotional patterns, same verbal patterns, same physical patterns, same dietary patterns. It's up to you. Okay, so our center theme, 5 of Earth, choices and decisions. Being careful with the words. Don't burn the bridges. Don't say more than you have to. Okay, just take a deep breath. And we have the 2 fire cards, the initiative. We have the water cards, a lot of emotion, not negative emotion, just emotion happening. It's not overflowing. We have the 1 air card and the 1 major card, no earth card. So that's okay. If there's no earth card, that's fine. We're not really lacking stability. We're learning. We're allowing the water to flow. We're allowing the energy to flow. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will be back with more videos.